Hallo zusammen, wie geht's? Hoffentlich gut. Heute beginnen wir mit einer neuen Lektion. Lektion 2, ein Besuch. Ein Besuch means a visit. So what all happens when someone visits you is given in this chapter. First, as usual, we'll start with the text. Did you know? Did you know? Kaffee und Kuchen oder Kaffeezeit is similar to tea time. The official Kaffee und Kuchen time is 4 pm. So in India also at 4 o'clock, everyone drinks tea or coffee. Similarly, in Germany also you drink mostly coffee, and with that you also eat a cake. Now it depends from person to person, but mostly it was a cake, so they started calling it Kaffee und Kuchen. Quite often people make the effort to bake a cake at home. Some popular cake varieties in Germany are marble cake, cheesecake, and a Schwarzwälder Kirschtorte, means black forest cake. What do people in your region have with tea or coffee? So in our area also, 4 o'clock we drink tea, and with that mostly we eat biscuit or khari or whatever, some small snack. Similarly in Germany also one does that. With coffee you eat a cake. That is Kaffee und Kuchen. Kuchen means cake. And here they have given some varieties of cakes from Germany. Marble cake, cheesecake and black forest cake. We have all eaten black forest cake. It is from Germany. So, let us start. Here we are going to start with the first exercise. If you see, two people, a lady and a girl, have come to meet Frau Weigel. Who are they? We are going to get to know. And what are they saying to each other? So when someone comes to your home, how do you greet them? How do you welcome them? All that is given over here. For that, read the dialogues properly. Let us read it together. Guten Tag, Frau Stein. Bitte kommen Sie rein. Bitte kommen Sie rein means please come inside. Hallo Brigitte. Okay, that is what you say when someone comes to your home. Then what do you say? Und wie geht's Ihnen means and how are you? Now this Ihnen word is used for a formal situation. And what is she replying? Mir geht's gut, danke. I am doing well, thank you. Und dir, Brigitte? Wie geht's? And you? How are you? You, Brigitte? Es geht means it's fine, okay. Okay, that was the two situations. Now coming to the next two situations. Wo ist Tina? Sie macht Hausaufgaben. Hausaufgaben is homework. She is doing. Frau Stein, möchten Sie was trinken? Mrs. Stein, do you want to drink something? Möchten Sie was trinken means would you like to drink something? Eine Tasse Kaffee? A cup of coffee? She is saying gerne. Gerne means I would like to. Next situation. Und du, Brigitte, möchtest du auch etwas trinken? And you, Brigitte, do you also want to drink something? Nein, danke. Ich gehe zu Tina. No, thank you. I am going to Tina. Correct? The situation is already given. You have read it. Now, we'll listen to the audio. What we have to do is, we have to number these dialogues. Just now we read it in the correct order only, but still, listen, and then beside each dialogue there is a small circle given. In that you have to write the numbers. The dialogue that you hear first, you will number it as 1, then 2, then 3, and so on and so forth. So listen to the dialogue and number it. Okay?
Modul 2. Lektion 2. Ein Besuch. Was sagen Sie?
Guten Tag, Frau Stein. Bitte kommen Sie rein. Hallo, Brigitte. Und, wie geht's Ihnen?
Mir geht's gut, danke.
Und dir, Brigitte? Wie geht's?
Es geht. Wo ist Tina?
Sie macht Hausaufgaben. Frau Stein, möchten Sie was trinken? Eine Tasse Kaffee?
Gerne.
Und du, Brigitte, möchtest du auch etwas trinken?
Nein, danke. Ich gehe zu Tina.
So I hope you heard the dialogues. Now we are going to concentrate on the question wie geht es Ihnen or wie geht es dir. We have already seen this in the beginning of 6th standard, but still we'll revise it. So if it is a formal situation, how will be the dialogue? Guten Morgen, Herr Meyer. Wie geht's Ihnen? Ihnen is the word used in a formal situation. Danke, mir geht es gut. Mir means I, me. It's going well with me. So mir. Und Ihnen? Danke, auch gut. Okay? That is a formal situation. Now informal situation. Hallo, wie geht's dir? Now dir is used for a informal situation. Danke, mir geht's gut. Und dir? Danke, auch gut. Correct? Mir does not change because me will remain me only. Only for the other person, you. When you say you will say Ihnen for a formal situation and dir for an informal situation. Correct? Now, instead of good, you can say so many different things. Here, to the right hand side, I have given so many expressions. You have to bring them in the correct column. The first column is good, very happy. Second column is okay, okay. And third column is sad. The question is, wie geht's dir or wie geht's Ihnen? And how will you answer? For that, we have so many expressions. What will come under very good, happy? Gut, sehr gut, prima, toll. These four will come in happy. For okay, okay, you can say es geht or so lala. Both means okay, okay. And the sad ones, you will write nicht so gut, means not so good. Or you can say schlecht, means bad. Or you can say sehr schlecht, means very bad. So, I will give you one example. For example, hallo Brigitte, wie geht's dir? Danke, es geht. Thank you, it's fine. Okay, okay. Und dir? Danke, toll. Thank you, superb. Toll and prima both mean superb. Very nice. Okay, one more dialogue. Hallo or guten Morgen, Frau Stein, wie geht's Ihnen? Danke, mir geht es nicht so gut. Und Ihnen? Danke, es geht. Okay? Can use so many things instead of just good. Can say sehr gut, toll, prima, schlecht, nicht so gut, so lala, so many things. So the situation that we read in the previous slide about the visit, Frau Stein, Brigitte and Frau Weigel. The same thing is summarized in exercise number 3. Lies laut and Ergänzer. You have to remember the sentence formations. Which sentence formations? First one is how to greet and invite someone to enter. You can say Guten Tag, Frau Stein. Or for informal you can say Hallo. And then how to invite them to enter? Bitte kommen Sie rein. Correct? Bitte kommen Sie rein means please come inside. Then the two questions are wie geht's Ihnen and wie geht's dir. And the answers can be mir geht es gut, mir geht es schlecht, mir geht es so lala, so many things. And then how to offer a drink? Möchten Sie was trinken? Or möchten Sie etwas trinken? That is for formal situation. And for informal situation you can say möchtest du was trinken? Möchtest du. Instead of möchten Sie, you will say möchtest du. Möchtest du etwas trinken? And the answer, what will you answer? That will look in the after some slides. After some PPTs, we will look into this question. For now, we are going to concentrate on the previous dialogue. Wie geht's Ihnen or wie geht's dir? And the answer. So right now, like we categorized the expressions into happy, okay, and sad. Similarly, in the fourth exercise, we are going to categorize these into happy, okay, and sad. Eine Frage, viele Antworten. One question. What is the one common question? Wie geht's Ihnen or wie geht's dir? But the answers are many. You can answer in so many different ways. Was antwortet A? Was antwortet B? Was antwortet C? What will A answer? What is B answering and what is C answering? So A will answer gut, sehr gut. B will answer es geht and C will answer nicht so gut, sehr schlecht or schlecht. One more is remaining, nicht schlecht means not bad. Not bad will come with B. It is okay. Okay, simple. And now we are going to practice it orally. Fragt und antwortet wie im Beispiel. Ask and answer like in the example. What is the example? Guten Tag, Herr dash or Guten Tag, Frau dash. Herr means Mr. and Frau means Mrs. or Miss. Correct? So if it is a lady, you are going to use Frau. If it is a man, you are going to use Herr. So first of all, you are going to wish by saying Guten Tag and then their name. And then you are going to ask, wie geht's Ihnen? Now here, all of them are very elder to us. They are not our friends also. So we are going to use of them. Wie geht's Ihnen? And in the answer, you can say so many things that we have already learned. Sehr gut, schlecht, nicht so gut, nicht schlecht, so lala, so many things. Depending on the expressions on their face. Different people have different expressions on their face. For example, first person is very happy. So the dialogue will be Guten Tag, Herr Meier. Wie geht's Ihnen? And your partner will say sehr gut because he is very happy. Sehr gut, danke. Okay. Example is given to the right hand side. Wie geht's Ihnen, Frau Stein? Mir geht's sehr gut. Or mir geht's gut, danke. So you can use mir also here. Okay. One more example. Guten Tag, Frau Müller. Wie geht's Ihnen? Mir geht's so lala, danke. Or es geht, danke. Okay. One more example. Wie geht's Ihnen, Frau Berger? Or you can start with Guten Tag. Guten Tag, Frau Berger. Wie geht's Ihnen? Say danke, nicht so gut. Or danke, nicht schlecht. Okay. So depending on the face expression, you are going to form a formal dialogue. In the next one, we are going to form a informal dialogue. Übung 6. Reihenübung, fragt und antwortet. Here we are going to ask each other. We are asking our classmates. So it is a informal situation. So we are going to use dir. Aisha, wie geht's dir? Mir geht's gut, danke. Und dir, Kamal? Wie geht's dir? Mir geht's schlecht, danke. Und dir? You have to keep on asking like that. Okay, wie geht's dir will be the question. And mir geht's gut, mir geht's sehr gut, mir geht's schlecht, danke. That will be the answer. You can say danke in the beginning or at the end. Okay? Simple. Okay, wir machen jetzt Schluss. We will stop here. Also auf Wiedersehen.